want and how to make a game.
my mobs are over here. My friend, my pets are over here just killing things.
From Keen Games already and Enshrouded, you love to see it, but more than anything, I'm just wondering what they're going to be able to pull off next. Enshrouded is a game that is brimming with so much potential, and so much of it is already realized. The game is already beautiful, the world is vibrant, the sections of the map that are caught in the shroud offer this non-intrusive linearity to an open-world game that really helps the player focus on exploring specific sections of the map before moving on to the next. Class builds offer unique depth for the moment-to-moment gameplay and a whole other layer of character progression that is otherwise non-existent in many other open-world crafting games. Bosses provide a familiar loop for me to be able to explore their world and focus on ways to be able to create challenges and goals for myself, rather than just looking for the next tier of material to upgrade my crafting stations and equipment. While much of what makes a build-craft game is here in Enshrouded, the game doesn't simply just copy what's already been done, they're innovating on it. Now, I don't want to blow the game out of proportion. It has its fair share of issues, and there are things that I would like to see change in the game. While Enshrouded does deliver on a great deal, it doesn't deliver on all of those things flawlessly. Enshrouded has hands down one of the best building systems in all of buildcraft games. The variety of bases and the creativity players are able to express in the game is unlike anything I've ever seen before. With that said, the inventory system for building isn't as straightforward or as easily approachable as we've seen in other games. If you want tables, windows, crafting tables, processing stations, doors, chairs, or decorations, well, you have to build those through a vendor first, put them in your inventory, then put them on your hotbar, and then place them on the ground, rather than just selecting them from a crafting wheel and being done with it. In order to build, you can't use raw materials. Instead, you have to craft with building blocks. Then you have to craft roof pieces completely separately. When you have them in your personal inventory, and then you can place them down using a hammer. Personally, I feel like this system would be massively improved if decorations, furniture, crafting stations, walls, and roofs were all craftable and placeable from the same menu, rather than having to take all
I'm full again. Jesus Christ, man.
Experience. Randomized gear and equipment is a great addition to a buildcraft game, however, it lacks the depth to make it interesting as much as it probably should be. Items that drop have rarities, added bonuses, and can be upgraded. However, all of the items that drop are the exact same. You'll find the exact same item with varying rarities, however, it's just the
boring
exact
as
same
hell.
item with increased base damage.
Boring as hell.
Same substats, but
problematic.
One more available upgrade slot. You'll also often find a lot of weapons, but you rarely find any gear, and the substats aren't interesting enough for you to be excited about this. And this is a major issue for me, because they're planning on adding instance dungeons. However, without interesting loot to get from those dungeons, I'm not really understanding why they would be useful. Bosses are a great way to be able to create goals or gear checks for players. They offer a challenge, a chase to become strong enough to be able to fight them, and a fun experience to be able to coordinate and take them down with friends. However, in my experience fighting the Wisp Wyvern as an example, as well as many of the other Shroud bosses, enemy tells aren't very clearly telegraphed. The boss mechanics are simplistic, and at the exact same time, they deal more than half of your health and damage. What ends up happening is that I find these moments where I would get hit by a boss, not because the fight was difficult, but because the fight took too long, and often the fight became too repetitive to be able to retain my attention. Now, while on the topic of combat, I really don't know how to describe this properly, but the rhythm of enemy attacks and the speed of enemies just feels off.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
When enemies attack, they attack when you don't expect them to. They're more faster or slower than you would expect them to be. And overall, it just made combat feel unnatural and unintuitive. I play a lot of action RPGs. Hell, it's one of the main focuses of this channel. There is a level of intuition that you build up from playing a ton of games like this, and it doesn't really seem applicable in this game the way that it should be. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, didn't you say that you love the bosses, the building, the classes, and all of these other things? And yes, I do. I do love all of those things. However, they do have issues, but these issues are more nagging issues than anything else, and it's nothing that would ruin your overall experience while you're playing the game. However, they are issues, and for those who haven't purchased the game, they deserve to have that kind of context before investing in it. With that said, this is a game that I support, and it's also a game that I think I want other people to support as well, because there's something really special that's going on here, and it's something that I want to make more people aware of, because these are the kind of companies that we want to succeed in the industry, because that's how we get better games as a result. People that are actually listening to players, the people that are actually making games that players actually want to play, those are the guys that we want on top of the industry, not the jokers that are up there right now.
Yeah.
And with the issues that I do have with the game, I am not concerned whatsoever because of how rapidly they've been changing this game, how much content they've been putting into the game. I can't imagine that my concerns would be concerns for very long, because they are listening to player feedback. They are watching videos. I've seen them like reposting people's videos that only have like 200 or 300 views of just their builds and stuff like that. And you love to see that kind of community feedback. You love to see that kind of engagement coming from a studio, and that's something that I want to see more of out there more than anything else. And I want a studio that's appreciative. Appreciative? I want a studio that appreciates the players, and I want to appreciate them. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I like making it. This is a video that I was looking forward to making. It just took a really long time to be able to make it because there were so many games that came out in rapid succession that I wasn't expecting to be as good as they were. Obviously, I had to cover those as well. Granblue Fantasy. Sweetheart, I'm on my way. Don't worry. Soon. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, think about subscribing to the channel, liking the video, dropping a comment down below. More than anything, try to catch me live on Twitch. I go live 4 days a week, or at least I try. 2 days I try to make videos. The other 4 I stream, and 1 day I take off to chill. My life is yours. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay cool, stay righteous, stay safe. And most of all, I'll see you in the next video.
Told there. So there's no reason to explore at length these places, because you're not going to discover any Easter eggs. You're not going to discover any character background or information. There's no real reason to explore in depth any of these delves. So it really drags the experience of these delves down. I just wanted to say that because it's something that I realized when I was playing Arkham Asylum that I felt like was missing from all this content.
Oh my god, you just auto-played some video halfway. The fuck was that? Just get me back to YouTube then. Fallout New Vegas in 2024. This game, Balatro, is a wake-up call. Yeah, let's hear what else this guy has to say.
Is a wake-up call. I am sick and tired of listening to these heads of the video game industry, some of the biggest publishers.
Thank you, Legendary Drops. I'd like to sub to your channel.
They're claiming that there's going to be a major shrinkage in the video game industry, projecting dark times ahead. Spooky. Finance heads that are coming out saying that there are going to be less players, less games, more layoffs, and even worse down the road. And while some of that does hold some truth, it only holds truth for some companies, not all. Because at the exact same time, we have seen breakout successes like we've never seen before. Looking at games like Palworld, Helldivers 2, Balatro, Content Warning, Planet Crafters. Middle market and indie studios are absolutely crushing it, and it's making a lot of these larger studios start to shake in their boots. So today what I want to do is I want to prove the rest of the industry wrong, and I want to talk about these successes in contrast with everything else the industry has been saying. So you're sitting there and you're asking yourself, what is Balatro? Well, let's ask the people that reviewed it. The question I keep hearing everyone asking, Balatro or crack? Let's break it down. I bought this game 12 hours ago, and I've already logged 30 hours of playtime. Finally, we got poker too. Can't wait to gamble today, literally shaking. That's called dedication. Numbers go up, make monkey brain happy. The question is not how do you start playing Balatro. The question is how you stop playing Balatro. Balatro is a poker-themed roguelike deck builder developed by a solo developer known as Local Thunk and published by PlayStack. The game was released.
Oh yeah, they got something revolutionary maybe. That's
PC,
good.
Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
I don't want to get sucked into a poker minigame, but yeah.
OS, Android, and iOS. When this happens,
But I'm sure it's good.
Civilization as we know it, as productivity across the world will grind to a halt. a nuclear power plant will have a meltdown due to a completely preventable circumstance because the operator was lost in thought trying to figure out where to place their blueprint Joker while also weighing the options on buying an Arcana pack to dupe their lucky polychromed red sealed ace when buying said pack will put them under $5 of interest. Local Thunk, based in Canada, created Balatro over the course of 2.5 years. The game was inspired by a Cantonese card game called Big 2 and uses elements of roguelike deck builders.
Yep, Chinese know how to do cards, yep.
Local Thunk actually deliberately avoided playing any other deck builders during the time of development to make sure that he kept the game original, only referencing games like Slay the Spire towards the end of development to understand control schemes. About a year before its release, Local Thunk quit his day job to focus full-time on completing Balatro, aiming to use it as a portfolio piece to get a job in the video game industry. The game received major attention during its pre-release phase thanks to coverage by major streamers like Northern Lion. Balatro combines the mechanics of poker with the strategic depth and replayability of a roguelike deck builder. Players must use poker-style hands in combination with unique Joker cards to create powerful synergies and overcome. The game includes various innovative elements like using different Jokers to modify gameplay in diverse ways, and it also offers seeded and unseeded runs, providing extensive and varied replay value. To put it simply, each card has a chip value that's assigned to it based on its numerical value, with face cards and aces being ranked the highest. This is then multiplied by the value that's represented by the difficulty of the hand that's played, with high card being the lowest multiplier, royal flush 4 of a kind, and 5 of a kind being the highest. Now you're saying, wait, 5 of a kind isn't in poker. No, it's not, but it is in Balatro. Players can duplicate cards, buy more cards, collect planet cards to increase the base chip and base multiplier for each hand that's scored, use tarot cards to modify cards completely or delete cards straight from the deck. You can also purchase Jokers, which will act as a passive build crafting that you'll do in the background that increases your chips and multiplier, destroying cards, disabling cards, and all kinds of different things. All these elements combine for players to beat the score set in each blind and then earn money from beating that blind to continue building their deck.
I'm sure this game's super good and I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it. I don't want to play it.
The game quickly surpassed significant sales milestones, selling
I'm sure it did.
250,000 copies within
when it's actually good, it always
reaching over
does.
1 million in sales within its first month.
Yeah,
of
it
release.
had some
It
heat.
became the fastest selling
Yeah,
game
when
in
it hit.
history for the publisher that sent it out, and the game has maintained overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam.
The
since
only
its
game,
release.
probably.
$15. This game is $15.
$15,
I have
yeah.
more hours in this game than I do Dragon's Dogma 2. And that's not a
Yeah.
knock on Dragon's Dogma 2. I love the game. It's great. But it's just wild to see the contrast in
I will knock on Dragon's Dogma 2 and say it is nowhere near as fun as this. It's not even nearly as fun as this game. Or Horizon. It lacked fun. Like Horizon, while it can be annoying, it's a very fun game, I would say. It's funner than it's ever been. I've kind of been thinking about going back to Horizon Forbidden West and just keeping it on my D drive, but I don't know. I got kind of disappointed how it didn't play well with others. It just doesn't play well with others. It's too modern. When I have a new card, I'll go to Horizon Forbidden in the background, and I'll finish it.
proposition when I see how many hours I've gotten into the game and how much I've enjoyed playing the game in comparison to
Do I have
$70
to?
titles that I've been purchasing over the last couple of years. And I realize that there's going to be some people that are going to disagree with me on this, but I view video games the same way I do buying a steak in a restaurant. I can easily spend $70 to $100 on a steak in a restaurant, but if I did so, I would feel guilty, I would feel wasteful, because I realize that I can have that same kind of meal at home for a fraction of the price. Because I look at it and I know it's not that expensive. And I think that's where the issue is right now in video games, is that the value proposition has been completely outweighed by the price of the game that's being sold. If you're
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay, so let's see. If I play your game for 40 hours, but then, like, what am I at on this stupid game, right? What am I at on this stupid game? I bought this game like 3 or 4 days ago. Let me make sure I gotta compress and stuff. Yeah, hey, I'm making money. Yay. Make some good money here. Might run a booster. I'm tempted to run the booster, but I mean, I don't know. No, I'll get a good one tomorrow. I'll get a good run tomorrow, too. I am not mining?
The asteroid is depleted.
Okay. Yeah, I never think about this, but yeah, I kind of want this the laser separated. Alright, guys, make me some money. Yeah. Okay, so... Tell Talons of Boneflesh they win. Well, but where's that? Where's that? There's no indicator or anything. What are you talking about? There's no indicator or anything. What are you talking about here? What are we talking about? Oh my god. That was fun. I love this stupid game. The mushrooms look so cool.
The asteroid is depleted.
What's that sound? Why did you move it? No, no. Wait, what? Whoa. Ugh. Stop. There, no. What? What are you doing? Like... Oh no, are you stuck or fucked up or something? Like what? Oh no, what are you doing? Oh, okay, yeah, you had something going on. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was something weird. I'll just pretend that didn't happen. Oh, they haven't told me where to go. Oh, I got a level. Nice. Level. Oh, wow. So I can give myself... I have given myself fire, I guess? Okay, so that's cool. But I want to finish out the companion damage thing. I want to finish out this chart before I start this one. Uh... Uh... Go to Brighthoof. Okay. Gotta make some money tonight. You're nice. This is gonna. I guess I'm gonna stay up late. Wait, what's this? What is this?
The asteroid is depleted.
Oh, I gotta go get Signet. Damn it. Remnant 2 will play better on a 4090. So will Horizon Forbidden West. You know, plays well if it's alone, but I meant with other clients. It'll play well. In August, my life will change. Oh, I'm not going this way. Oops. Now, what are we doing here? Are you killing me or what? Oh, you're just rezzing me over and over and over again, or what? What? Oh, they're talking, I guess. Alright, whatever, just go. Oh, I am full.
The asteroid is depleted.
Man, this went so quick. Suddenly it was just boom, gone. So annoying. I have to go. It's annoying. No, I believe I will stop here. And I will farm tomorrow. After I do goldsmithing and stuff in the morning. This was a good session. I got a lot done. I think I will stop here. I'm tired. Choose a symbol below. Contents. We're cutting line. Okay. Townsfolk got money. What? I'm sad they won't make a Disco Elysium 2. I can see that they probably worked on it so long. It was so well done. Hurry up, you. Oh, you're incessant talking. Let's go. Yeah, in the morning I'll have to forego to buy pets and stuff, but that's okay. I'll have money. Yeah, I didn't make sales right away, but that's okay. What? Blah, 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 blah. Alright, yeah, I believe I'll lock her here. She's done for the night. This goes so quick. It's okay though, I made 20 million. Or no, I made 40 all in all.
Warp drive active.
I did forget my drones. Damn it. Oops. I did forget my drone. Stop.
Warp drive active.
So no, I can't see her drone. Yeah, the
Warp drive active.
why can't you dock? I would like you to dock now. I don't want you to warp to it. I want you to dock.
Warp drive
What?
active.
What? No, no, no. Return, damn it. I'm tired. See, it's the end of the 14-hour day. I'm leaving drones behind, stuff like that. It's time to stop. I have to get up early in the morning and do work in the garden, too. Which is stupid. And I have to go
Docking
do that,
request
so I'm
accepted.
tired and I'm going to go to bed here. I am gone. Okay, and I am out. Cat Sky Fleet confirm. Fleet confirm. Okay, weekly is cool. A little bit more money for the stack. Right now, my stack of ice is at 100 million on her. God damn it, you are taking forever, ever. Why am I so far away from this? The fucking other the other pilot was parked on top of it. It's doing this stupid shit where it fucking warps you 100 km away now. See it? Warps it within 100 km. Why? No, no.
Warp drive active.
No, no, stop, stop. What? No, no, stop, stop. Go back there. Hurry up, you. I'm gonna go get that one too, because it's whatever. She's done for the night. Okay, I finished this, right? Gonna quit the desktop now. This was a great session. I'm really enjoying this game. How long have I played this? Or no, not this game, but yeah, come back to the library. What are you doing? And then yeah, come down to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. 17 hours, yeah, and I've enjoyed it a lot, yeah. Did I get it? No, but I'm getting there. Could I pick this up without? Free drone. No, I don't want to warp to fucking Absolute Connection. What's your problem? Wait, Absolute Connection. Yo, my Absolute Connection. Never mind. Remove location. That's weird. Absolute Legion. The fuck? Save location. Never. Submit. And then... Dock. There you go.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop here. I'm sorry. It's just like, kind of brain dead. Just a reminder, this, let me pull my OBS here. This was a really weird session. Had a lot of disconnects and a problem and a video loss and all this and a power loss, power disconnection. Had a storm day. And so this 13-hour session, 14 hour, I believe it's a 14-hour session, was recorded almost all in its entirety. I think I lost 2 or 3 hours there, though. So like 11 hours or so are going to go on my YouTube, which grows every day. And I'm doing really well. And I got another sub today, which is good. And I want to say thank you, guys. And I want to say thank you to Flynn. That's an old friend of mine. Black Dion, what's up, Flynn? Yes. So anyways, come to skycat.live, my website. Click on the cast face to donate. I am a full-time variety gamer all day, every day. Put me on in the background, or come to Twitch and sub to me, or give me a follow. Please like, sub, or come to YouTube. And I got a sub on YouTube today as well. Thank you so much for helping me grow, guys. Thank you so much. And on that note, I'm sorry, I'm going to close that. I was going to open YouTube, and I got totally sidetracked. So I will upload these videos now, and they will be launched tomorrow. And thank you so much for your time. What did we do today? We played some Rust Hardcore Zombies. We played some EVE Online. We played some FFXI. We played some Tiny Tina Wonderlands and some Fallout 76. Tiny bit of Kazakud. I had several disconnects and a crash. Interesting day. Power outage. And so interesting day. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm sorry for the disconnects and the bad stuff today. Shout out to my friend Terra Firma, who gave me a follow yesterday. Thank you so much for your time. I like hanging out with you guys. Appreciate the support. And so with that, I say I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to bed. Peace.